This is where it does the talking. I have my volume down, but so this is the speech display bar. And so that we have to leave room because when they tap it, it'll talk usually, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Usually they have to tap here to make it talk.
Part.
And then, yeah.
Okay, so where is your transparency paper?
Oh, you know what? I have my case on upside down. It doesn't matter, but I'm being just a little OCD about this. This is where it does the talking. I have my volume down, but so this is the speech display bar. And so that we have to leave room because when they tap it, it'll talk usually, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Usually they have to tap here to make it talk.
Part.
And then, yeah.
Okay, so where is your transparency paper?
Oh, you know what? I have my case on upside down. It doesn't matter, but I'm being just a little OCD about this.
We have
That looks great.
our outline right here, as well as our actual template that we need. So now I'm gonna click and drag from the top right there. Snap it to the node. Actually, that's not correct. I'm gonna click and drag from the middle.
And snap it to the center.
Snap it to the center.
Perfect.
And now I want to get rid of that. You can go ahead and duplicate this. That's all grouped together. So we'll ungroup it. Now we have everything together. Change it to our color red. Change it to our hairline so that we can cut it. If you want to group it from there, you can group it, and you're all good to go.
Okay, so then this has to be saved not as a Coreldraw thing, but like some other file format in order for the laser cutter to be able to open it?
Which laser cutter?
The one at Tech.
At Tech Shop? Nope, you can print directly from here.
Okay.
So let's say,
oh, that's right. Then you went into file print, and then it brought up the printing software for the laser printer. Got it.
So let's say there's our bed size. Throw it in right there. Print.
Yeah, and this won't bring it up, but
preferences,
yeah, preferences. Okay, I have that all on there, so awesome.
And that would be where you would go in, select your material, put your material thickness.
At Tech Shop, that's what it's called, right? You don't have to pay, well, other than your membership fee, you don't have to pay for the use of that laser cutter, right?
You pay for your materials and you pay for monthly membership fee.
Yeah.
And
if you started out with a 150 and they ran a special later, are you kind of SOL? I mean, is it better for me to wait until the special runs? Probably. Who was it? Walter, I think, was telling me. He was one of the students in your class that they usually run a fall special. That would be like $100 a month.
I might have told you that as well.
Or maybe okay.
Yeah, most of the time they run a fall special. You know an area and you want to. There it is. Objects, align and distribute.
Okay.
So you pull up that tab right here.
Okay.
This is a very, very useful tool. So, we'll just do this real quick. So we got our squares. I know that this is the length and distance that I need them apart. Or let's say I want them that distance apart. Okay. So, align center horizontally. That'll just align everything right there for you.
Wow.
Then you can go distribute center vertically, and that's going to distribute it for you in your amount of space, which is nice if you're doing numerous things. Oops.
Yeah. Well, this is just the perfect solution here.
Let's say you need.
Was that where you brought that menu back up? Was that under object?
Which one?
The align and distribute.
Oh yeah, it's object, align and distribute, and it's at the bottom.
Okay.
Let's see, 11. Was it 11 by 8.5? That was the page size.
Yeah.
Okay.
11 3/4 for this one, but I don't.
So we'll say our box is 2 by 2. Can set it up right there. Duplicate it. Align. Distribute.
Perfect.
And that's made perfect square for you right there.
Okay, so when
And you can do that with other shapes as well. It doesn't have to be just squares or circles or.
Awesome. I come in, I save this as a Coreldraw thing, I have it on a flash drive, and I've gone into Tech Shop and say I'm gonna cut this. Then, as long as everything that I want to have cut is red, how does do they know like what order to do things in as far as like you want to do this?
It's gonna read all the one color at once, and it'll manually go through in its programming what will be cut first.
Okay.
So if it's all red, it's gonna read all of it as one color, and it's just gonna start that one color and go through any of the shapes.
Because one of the things I remember when I took the laser cutter class at Heatsink Labs, they said you wanted to say cut these out first and this out first and then this out later, because otherwise, if you cut this out first, then it could shift as it's cutting. They had
They have a different table as well. Do you remember the table that we should show to Tech Shop, the honeycomb table? They don't have that over there, do they?
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's their reasoning for doing that.
Oh, because and you had clamps or something on
weights.
Weights.
That's only because it was really light material.
Okay.
Leather can move up and down when you're got that ventilation going.
Okay.
Same with like paper
but
and fabric.
But plastic, like that 1/8" plastic I have, isn't
perfectly fine. You set it in there, set that up, press play, preferences, select your material, take your measurements of your material, load your material in there, make sure that it's in the correct spot by using your focus and anything like that, and then print. Something like this, it's nice. I mean, you can get quite a few off of one sheet or one print bed.
Oh yeah.
So you could probably you might even be able to do 4 at once on that. That's pretty close.
That's you.
That's yours.
But yeah, I mean, you could get 4 on there at once. Do you mind if I take this?
Oh no, of course.
No,
Please do.